going on, guys? It's me, Dan from DanCarFilms here. Welcome back to another episode of NHL 17 Franchise Mode with the New York Rangers. Today we are going to be doing round one of the 2016 to 2017 playoffs. Right here you can see right before the playoffs started we take a 4-2 loss to the Penguins. That was our very final game, but we did clinch the playoffs already, so not a big deal. And let's take a look at their starting lineup. So you got Hornquist, Malkin. You can see that Crosby is missing from this lineup, so he must be injured. They have Phil Kessel, Chris Aglin, Nick Bonino, Chris Kunitz, Kuhnhackl, Rust Fair, Wilson, Jeffrey, and Pouliot. I think this team is extremely deadly. Malkin is obviously a 94 overall. He's going to be very hard to stop. Hornquist, he must have grew or something because he's an 88 overall. Very good. Right there, Chris Letang, one of the best defensemen in the league. Also, Oli Mata, Brian Dumoulin, Trevor Daley, Ian Cole, and Justin Schultz. So I'm pretty sure that is the lineup from the Stanley Cup run last year, the same defensive core. I'm not sure. Right here you got the Fleury and Murray combination. The Flower is going to be in net. Right here, if you take a look at our team, I feel like we have more center depth, but they might have us beat on the wings. I don't know. They have Kuhnhackl. They're on the third line. I don't know if he's better than our third liners, but I really like our defensive core compared to theirs. And obviously, Henrik Lundqvist, he needs to have a big game. So here, we are going to sim really quickly. And just like that, we take a 3-0 lead in the very first period of the playoffs. McDonough, Miller, Jeffrey, and Nash all score in that period. So we take a 3-1 lead. Very good start right there. Nothing happens in the second period. And now third period action, we are just going to do this 8 times as fast just, to get this over with. Because I don't want to completely sim these games. I want to see, what is going on. And right there, Trevor Daley scores on Henrik Lundqvist. The Penguins need 1. We're on a power play. We cannot score. 7 minutes left. And Kuhnhackl puts it past Lundqvist. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. And no one can score. No! 7 seconds left on the clock, and Rick Nash gets one by the Flower. What a huge goal right there by Rick Nash, the game-winning goal. We had a 3-1 lead going into the third period, and we blow that, but thankfully, our boy Rick Nash gets a 2-goal night. What a game for him right there. And, yeah, that's a very good start to our playoffs. Now here in game number 2, you see Phil Kessel takes a goal right there for the Pittsburgh Penguins second period, and it's a big scoring period. You got Mika Zibanejad followed by Oli Mata, Chris Letang. So this time the Pittsburgh Penguins have a 3-1 lead going into the third. Another power play, we cannot score. 16 minutes left in the game. Now the Penguins have a power play, and it is looking pretty close. We get a power play, 10 minutes left, and Matt Zuccarello gets up on the board. 8 minutes left. 7 minutes left. We need to score just one more goal. This high-powered offense needs to get something going. Is Rick Nash going to do it again? Is Rick Nash going to do it again? No, he is not. The Rangers are unable to score in about 15 minutes, was that? When did Zuccarello score? I honestly forget. But right there you can see the 3 stars are just dominated by the Pittsburgh Penguins, and that's unfortunate. A big game right there by Marc-Andre Fleury, 29 saves. He only let up 2. So anyway, right here, first period action. Nick Bonino gets the first goal on Lundqvist, and then Jesper Fast responds on our third line. And I'm surprised the Penguins don't have that HBK line. You got Hagelin. Oh, anyway, right here you can see Nash and McIlrath score, and the Rangers, I think, are going to run away from this game. But more about that HBK line. You got Hagelin, you got Bonino, and you got Kessel. They had that in the playoffs last year. I wonder when Crosby comes back, maybe they'll do that. I don't know. Right here, you see the Rangers are simply going to run away from this game. Another 3-1 lead going into the third period. This time it goes our way as McDonough and Matt Zuccarello both score there, giving us a 5-1 lead against the Penguins with 3 minutes left in the game. And that is going to be it. Yes, it is. The Rangers win a demanding 5-1 game at home. Nice job right there by the Rangers. So far, I think we're doing pretty solid against the defending champions. Right here, you see Lundqvist, 28 saves. Was that a shutout? No, they scored. Okay, I'm screwing up. Right here, no one scores in the first period. Second period action. Right here, this is where it starts. 2 goals by Mika Zibanejad back-to-back in the span of 3 minutes. And then Phil Kessel sneaks one in right before the period ends. And Phil Kessel is so reliable for the Penguins. We got to find a way to shut him down. And Malkin, I haven't even seen his name. But right here, Poliot, the 4th liner, gets a goal and gets the game tied up. 15 minutes left to go in the 3rd period. This is a 5-on-4 power play for the Rangers. They actually score right after the power play ends. Michael Grabner on that 4th line for us gets the job done. We have a 1-goal lead. 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, 1 minute left, and we take another win. So is that our 3rd win? I believe that is our 3rd win of the playoffs. So the next game, we will be playing live the elimination game right here. Zibanejad clutched 2 goals, and Chris Kreider, how he didn't even get a goal. I don't even know how he's even up there. But Rick Nash has gone down with a mild concussion, and that is not good. We want to get rid of the Penguins early, and him going down with an injury like that is just simply terrible. I'm just simply going to do best lines and hope it gets us somewhere. You see Kreider moves up to the 1st line, and I didn't really take a look at anything else. So right here, guys, this is an elimination game, and this is going to be extremely epic. It is Stepan versus Malkin because Crosby still isn't back. Now here, 13 minutes left to go in the 1st period. It's going to be passing right up to Nathan Gerbe. Gerbe's going to let one rip, and it goes right by Marc-Andre Fleury. The Flower got beat bad, and that is just unfortunate for them as the Rangers take a 1-0 lead here in the middle of the 1st period. Right here at the beginning of the 2nd period, the Rangers are going to get the puck. A nice breakout pass all the way up to the ice to Derek Stepan. He is going to try to come in. The missed one-timer by the Rangers. Now the Penguins have an opportunity, but Lundqvist shuts that down as he skates out and passes it up to a player. Now up to Chris Kreider going the other way, and the Rangers make it 2-0 as Chris Kreider with a nice goal. Nice pass right there by Lundqvist to get it to the defenseman or whoever it was. And then a very nice pass to Chris Kreider there for his 1st goal of the playoffs. Now, at the end of the 2nd period, Penguins have the puck. Nice save right there by Lundqvist. This is going to be passed up to Oscar Lindberg. Over to Chris Kreider. Kreider's going to come in. Fires a backhander. Kreider with his 2nd goal of the night gets a 3-0 lead over the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the Penguins need something to go their way, or this is the end of them. This is in Pittsburgh, and they're just playing so bad right now. Now in the 3rd period, there's going to be a big hit by JT Miller on someone. Ian Cole's going to come over and answer to the question. And right here, JT Miller wins it for the Rangers. Now 6 minutes left to go in the 3rd period. The faceoff is in the Rangers zone. Here's Kessel skating around over the middle to Schultz. And Schultz fires one and gets one on the board for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Kessel, his ability to look down the ice, look for a pass, skate around. He's just such a skilled player that you just have a hard time containing. And Justin Schultz, the defenseman, gets his 1st goal of the playoffs on the power play. I forget what the power play was for, but anyway, right here, deja vu, anyone? This just happened. This is going to be Kevin Hayes now skating it out past mid-ice. He's going to try to shoot this one around, and this is going to be Chris Letang now recovering it. Over to Olli Mata, over to Chris Kunitz, over to Hagelin, back to Kunitz. Kunitz now trying to find some space, looking for a pass to the middle, fires one on Rask, or not Rask, oh my god, I'm sorry. And there's a goal right there, a quick falling down shot by Nick Bonino. I meant to say Lundqvist. I wonder how many times in this series I've said Rask. That's embarrassing. I'm a Bruins fan, get used to it. But right there, what a clutch shot. It is now a 3-2 game, 52 seconds left to go in the game, and Bonino with the nice clutch shot. But right here, 4 seconds left to go in the game. The Penguins need something to go their way. Oh, their final shot of the playoffs as Lundqvist makes the leg pad save. And the Rangers are going to advance to the 2nd round as they just knocked off the defending Stanley Cup champions. What a game. I was so scared after the Nick Bonino goal, even though there was 52 seconds left. You never know what happens in the NHL. And right here, the tradition, the handshake, Chris Letang, Ryan McDonough, 2 of the best defensemen in the league. That is a sign of respect right there. Kreider and someone, and then Lundqvist, and that was not Marc-Andre Fleury, was it? Because that looks nothing like him. Anyway, here are the 3 stars of the night. Chris Kreider with 2 goals, Mark Stahl, 2 assists and a hit, and Nick Bonino with a very clutch goal at the end. Right here, we got 29 total shots. They only got 15. They out-hit us. They had more time on attack, and I think they had better passing. But the Rangers come out of Pittsburgh with a win and a ticket to the next round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. All right, now we are going to see who we are going to play, and it is going to be the Washington Capitals, another divisional matchup here. And it's going to be, well, it's going to be a good game, hopefully. I mean, that's going to be a good series. The series we just had was pretty good, although we did win pretty swiftly. Let's take a look at the stats right here. Goals per game. We are second in the league, 3.4 goals per game. Only the Florida Panthers. My God, the Florida Panthers, 4.6. Dear God, what is happening? And look at that. Our defense is finally starting to step up. We just had a very, very good playoff, or very good first round. We have the best power play in the league. Everything is going our way right now, and we did all of that without Rick Nash for one game. So I just can't say enough. Our penalty kill, I guess, could be a little bit better, but, you know, a win is a win. All right, we advanced into the next round. I'm perfectly satisfied with that. Let's take a look at the player stats now. If we go over to goals right here, am I going to do that? Hopefully I am. Yes, we are. Goals. You see Zibanejad with 3, Nash with 3, Zuccarello with 2, McDonough with 2, Kreider with 2, Miller with 1, Jesper Fast with 1, and there's a couple other players with 1. Stepan has 5 assists, and he also has 5 points right there. Now for defensemen, you can see that McDonough. Oh, okay, I just completely skipped over that. Well, I couldn't read that fast. Holy crap! What is wrong with me? Save percentage. Lundqvist has a 9.910. You know, not the greatest, but again, a win is a win. We're gonna face the Washington Capitals. I'm perfectly fine with that. But that scares me. Look at Braden Holtby. He's the best goalie in the playoffs, and we have to face off against them. Right here, we're going to take a quick look at who is just lighting up the scoreboard. Obviously, Alexander Ovechkin has 8 goals already. Pacioretty with 6. He's doing a nice job. Neil Yakupov, Nyquist, Jokinen, you know, they're all doing good. Taze is up there. It's always freaking Taze. It's always Taze. It's always Kane. I need them to calm down. Right here, assists. You see Backstrom with 7, and that is not good because we're going up against them. So they have Backstrom. They have Ovechkin. Ovechkin's leading in goals. Backstrom's leading in assists. Ovechkin is leading in points. Pacioretty with 10 points. My God, what is happening to Pacioretty? As a Bruins fan, I cannot allow this to happen. I might just have to tank him or something. I don't know. And Brent Burns, obviously leading defensemen, excuse me. Did the Ottawa Senators make the playoffs? I don't know, because I feel like Erik Karlsson would have been leading it, or I don't know. Anyway, right here you can take a look at the save percentage. Actually, no, Braden Holtby is not the best. He is... Oh, I don't even see him. Where is... Oh, he's right there. He's the very second person down, right behind Pekka Rinne. So, yeah, it is going to be a very tough game, breaking through, you know, the freaking... What's his face? The guy, the Lord, Braden Holtby. It's going to be so hard. How does Winnipeg beat Chicago? Nashville beats St. Louis. You see San Jose beats Los Angeles. Edmonton Oilers and Calgary Flames make the playoffs. Oilers advance. Right, you can see the Capitals advance, obviously. The Canadiens lose to the Panthers. And yes, right there, the Ottawa Senators beat the Detroit Red Wings. I'm blanking on the names. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Remember, eat your veggies. Go to school. DanCarFilms out. Peace!